Good morning, Curie Division, and welcome back to day 2 of the first Robotics Competition World Championship. We have entered our autonomous period where robots are going to be controlled all by themselves with a couple of lines of code. Students are going to send their robots out into the field to score some game pieces. Looks like the Red Alliance is going to take the slight advantage with all their corals scored on level 4. With a score of 65 to 54 in favor of Red as we move into our tele-operated period. Robots are going to come alive. Students are going to start taking control of their mighty machines. 1706. The Ratchet Rockers are going to be the first ones to drop off a piece of algae up into the Red Alliance barge. Blue Alliance currently has 2 pieces of algae, but is still trailing by about 8 points with 2 minutes left to play. 67, the hot team is going to begin descoring some algae from the Blue Alliance reef, while in the process dropping off a piece of coral onto level 3. They're going to race themselves on over to the barge and immediately drop off that piece of algae, with their human player coming in for the free throw right behind them. Back on the Red Alliance side of the field, 1706, trying that same strategy, descore an algae, score a coral, score the algae, 1, 2, 3, like it's no problem. They're going to go in for a second piece of algae as well. Blue Alliance is going to jump slide ahead, but Red Alliance is going to take it right back. They're going to go back and forth with each game piece scored. Every level of coral, as you go higher, the points get higher as well. It's all about filling up those level 4s and seeing where you can go next. Looks like 67 is going to take one on level 3. 7028, the Binary Battalion, is going to take one on level 4. And Blue Alliance is going to jump ahead with a little over a minute left to go. 1261, the Robo Alliance of the Red Alliance are going to complete the upper level of the Red Alliance reef, fully completing that crown of coral, but Blue Alliance seems to have the slight advantage on their reef. Red Alliance has a couple more open slots on level 3 and level 2 than Blue, but they'll be able to make up that time with less than a minute left to play. 56-54, Phoenix from Israel playing heavy defense on this Blue Alliance to try to slighten their lead and give Red Alliance the chance to play a little bit of catch-up before we enter our endgame period. 7028 with their partners Morpheus dropping off a piece of level 2 coral for a couple of points here early on in this match. Back on the Red Alliance side of the field, 1706 and 1261, the Robo Lions trying to fill up the level 2. They've only got a handful of slots and 20 seconds left to go. Can they complete their reef? Blue Alliance, they only have 1 slot left. That buzzer means it's time for our end game. We'll see if teams can complete their reef. Looks like 67, the hot team, will work on completing the Blue Alliance reef. Red Alliance has a couple of empty slots along level 2. It looks like they have about 3 and about 6 seconds left to fill them. Seems they're going to change their focus on over towards the end game and go over to the cages for a couple of parks and a couple of climbs. Looks like Blue Alliance has Blue Alliance walking home with a win with a score of 260 to 220. Both high-scoring matches on either side of the field. Blue Alliance is going to walk home with all 6 ranking points. 3 for the win, 1 for the barge, 1 for the autonomous, and 1 for the